Samantha Zarek will keep you up to speed on the Great American Race.
Samantha Zarek joins us from Bristol Motor Speedway.
She just got back from Daytona International Speedway, now at Bristol Motor Speedway.
Taking a look ahead at the Xfinity Series Power Shares QQQ 300 here at Daytona. On the track for that race is a local East Tennessee driver. I'm talking about the number 40 of Xfinity Series driver Chad Fincham. You had your first win here yesterday at Martinsville. Talk about what it took to get that win. What was going through your mind as you're coming down to pass this two-time Truck Series champion? Let's go back right before that last caution. You held off Johnny Sauter for about 40 laps. How did you hold him off for so long? Talk about that finish there. It was a close finish for everybody, really. A lot going on there at the end. You've had 2 top 10s, 1 top 5 with a best of 4th at Iowa. Talk about how you've been running this season. Now, you ran your first Cup race back in June at Dover. Can we expect to see more Cup races from you next season? You've been with JD Motorsports now for 3 years. What are your plans for next season? Well, Ross, thanks so much for talking with us. Ross Chastain, driver of the number 4 Xfinity Series Chevrolet. 8 top 10s, 2 top 5s, and finishing 3rd twice. Once last week at your home track in Michigan. Talk a little bit about how you've been running this season. You're going to be back with Joe Gibbs Racing. What are you expecting? It's day 1 of the NASCAR Media Tour here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, and we're talking about a new addition to the playoffs. It's part road course and part tri-oval. They're calling it the Roval. Alex Bowman is starting on the pole for the 60th Daytona 500. He's moved into Dale Jr.'s old ride this season. That's the number 88. Starting second is the number 11 Toyota of Denny Hamlin, followed by dual winners Ryan Blaney and Chase Elliott in row 2. And the number 22 of Joey Logano completes the top 5. Now, this top 5 has some serious contenders for the win. Alex Bowman is one of those up-and-comers that we've really seen grow as a driver in the past few years, and especially now behind the wheel of the 88. Chase Elliott and Ryan Blaney, also strong drivers who've both come so close to a Daytona 500 victory. Last year, a heartbreaker for Chase Elliott, running out of fuel in the crucial last laps and dropping back from the lead to a P14 finish. Blaney also coming close to a victory. He finished 2nd in last year's 500, hoping to come back strong this year. And of course, Denny Hamlin and Joey Logano are both previous Daytona 500 winners. They've done it once, but now can they do it again? Dale Earnhardt Jr. is also back at Daytona, but not as a driver. He'll be the Grand Marshal for the 60th Daytona 500. The green flag drops at 3 p.m. Eastern. Team Penske has a new driver on board for 2018. That's Ryan Blaney in the number 12 Menards Ford. And while switching teams may mean big changes for some, Blaney says it's been a seamless transition from Wood Brothers Racing. The action continues today with the Can-Am Duel. This is the qualifying race for the Daytona 500, determining starting lineup and giving some drivers who are not locked into the grid a chance at earning their spot in the lineup. Now, last year we saw DJ Kennington and Corey LaJoie race their way into the Daytona 500, but this year it's a little bit different. There are only 40 drivers in the lineup, so no one's going to be knocked out. And drivers tell me that changes the way they approach the duels. There's a new generation of drivers in the garage, bringing in a new era for NASCAR. These young guns are coming in hot and taking the sport by storm. The NASCAR Camping World Truck Series is back at Daytona for the start of the 2018 season, and the NextEra Energy Resources 250. Now let's break down the race. 100 laps, 250 miles, with 3 practice sessions taking place yesterday. And we saw one driver consistently finish in the top 3 for all 3 of those practice sessions. That's the number 21 of Johnny Sauter. Taking 2nd place in practice 1, dropping back just a little bit to 3rd in practice 2, and finishing strong in 1st for practice 3. I think I may have just won my first race here at Bristol Motor Speedway against a NASCAR driver. Never thought I could say that, but we're 1 for 1. He may have let me win. If you want to come out here and meet Noah tonight, you can do that right here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Noah's going to be in the Christmas Village.
Yeah, I'll be there at 7:15 tonight. Might need a few lessons from you. Nice, Katie.